Ooh, today we're talking about the lie that is keeping you stuck in situationships. I see this all the time, and I actually was famous or infamous for being stuck in situationships before I met my person who I've been married to for 18 years, right? But it's interesting because there's stuff we need to talk about, okay? First thing is first. What is the lie? What's the lie that's keeping you stuck in a situationship? So many times people are telling you, oh my gosh, physical chemistry, it's so important. You have to see if it's there, and you see it from the start. And so this is what I have seen over and over with so many of my clients is they are rushing into the physical. And when I say physical, just to be clear, it is having sex. Okay? So they want to see, oh my gosh, is this, a real connection? Meaning, let's hook up, have sex or oral sex, dry humping, like all those kind of things, right? And then they do that, right? And of course, it is chemically going to happen where you get attached. You're going to catch emotions. You're going to, catch feelings. You're going to get attached to this person. And before you even know if there's an emotional connection, even before you know that, oh my gosh, what are they even looking for? Right. And so now you've checked the physical chemistry and you're like, oh my gosh, there is so much chemistry here. Yes, this is amazing. And your head goes into this could be my person, right? Because oh my God, you guys just had like in your eyes, like amazing sex, or you made love, or whatever it is in your head that you're thinking, right? And you're fooling yourself. You are fooling yourself. And I know this truly because I used to do this. I would rush into sex thinking, oh my gosh, this guy is it, or this is what's really gonna keep him around. But someone who doesn't want a relationship for many reasons, like they're not emotionally available, they're still healing from a breakup, they are not interested in, they're just dealing with their own shit for whatever things that could be. Sex will not make them change their mind, and they're going to be like, oh my God, you know what? I want to get married. Like, let's do this. So, what is so important here, you guys? I want you to hear this. The lie. The lie is do not rush into bed with someone until you are really, truly aligned. Meaning, what are they looking for? What are you looking for? Are you guys on the same page? What do you guys want for your whole lives together? Yes, talk about that shit day one. It's so interesting. People are like, oh my God, that's a lot. That's like heavy. But like, I am willing to just like put my pants down and have sex with this person. Like, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing? How is it easier to have sex with somebody before having a real conversation? Right? And this is the lie. These are the lies that we've been fed. And it is time to rewire your subconscious thoughts of like, oh, this is the way it goes. Wake the fuck up, and we're not going to do that anymore. Yeah, I know. Some people are going to be really pissed about this. I know some guys are going to be upset, but I know there are men out there that are looking for a real connection and they have no problem waiting. And I know this because for myself, when I met my husband, when we were dating, I said to him, I'm not rushing into bed. Like, I am being really intentional. I want to take things slow, right? And all my clients, when they meet their person, they tell them, no, no, like, I'm not rushing into bed. It's just a kiss, and that is it. You have to have a clear boundary. And it is so different. It is so different when you are dating with your heart first versus the physical. And you start to really see, oh my gosh, is this person really aligned with me? And you're going to see it sooner than later. And don't do this, which is something I see this all the time, where you're like, oh my gosh, we're like really not aligned, but maybe if we have sex, maybe we will be. Like then first of all, I'm guilty of that. I've done this, so I get it. But I am telling you something. When I stopped bullshitting myself, when I was like, wait a second, what am I doing? Like, I'm not gonna convince him that, I'm his forever person, right? And I'm not gonna like, oh, now even though we've talked and even though we're not aligned and even though I'm like red flag, me having sex with him does not change any of those red flags I just saw, right? It doesn't change it. And actually, it only makes my life harder. Like, it will only make your life harder. Because why? You will now physically feel attached to this person. It's like, and I don't know why I thought of like, when you get like imprinting on somebody, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I think from Twilight, like the vampires or whatever the shit, or an animal that sees you and you imprints on you. And at the end of the day, it's like, I don't want you to get imprinted or imprint on someone or whatever the fuck with the wrong person, because then you're going to be the whole time trying to chase them for love, them to convince them la di da, and the whole entire time your actual person, the person that you're meant to meet, you're not available to receive them. Not available to receive them. Whew. I hope this is landing. I hope you are now looking and at your phone and being like, okay, it is time to say bye-bye to that situationship. Like, I'm not going to just hook up with this guy anymore if we're not on the same page, if we don't want the same things. And by the way, you can course correct. If you are dating somebody and you're seeing them, but it's not serious, and you've been with them for months and you kind of have sex once in a while, whatever, but you have no strings attached, but you deeply or secretly want more, you can fearlessly say, hey, you know what, I was just thinking, I'm gonna be really honest, I really feel like I want something. I want to find my forever person. I want to find like it, I want to find, like, I'm ready for a committed relationship. And I am so like, I just want to be really transparent with you. I am for sure have feelings for you. But I know we're not an exclusive relationship. Um, so, but what we're doing is really kind of confusing me. And so what I would love is for us to, you know, just figure out what we are, and if you're not on the, and then let him say whatever he's thinking, and he's probably gonna be like, no, like, this is like whatever, I'm just trying to figure out my shit, or I like this, what we're doing is fun. Okay, that's great, and I'm happy to keep, like, we can see each other, but I don't want to keep having sex, because that's really feels like a boyfriend privilege. That's a boyfriend privilege, and he is going to either say, fuck that, bye bye. He's going to be like, I don't want that. Or he's going to be like, shit, like, I care about this girl. I don't want to lose her. And you have to be fearless and do that, because guess what? It's better to find out now sooner than later if he is your person or not. Oof. Okay. Let me know. I want to hear from you. If you're watching this on YouTube, drop a comment and tell me, oh my gosh, I feel called out. Or if you're a guy having sex with whoever and I just screwed you over and you're pissed, you can tell me that too. But you know what? There's so many guys that are wanting a real relationship. And if you're listening to this, you can let us know too in the chat, in the comments. But like, I really hope, truly, it's a new year, 2026. I am rooting for you. I want you to find your person. But that being said, I want to help you stay accountable and call you out on your bullshit, right? And so, yes, I know you'll close this, the podcast ends, and then you're going to go off and do your shit. And I know it is so hard to get off that hamster wheel. You're already on autopilot. So let this land. Truly, if you want, go into your journal, like, write about it. This is the moment your life can change. Right now, this is when you're like, you know what? Fuck it. Like, I do really want to find my forever person, and having sex with, jumping to bed with someone that is not my exclusive partner. Like, what the fuck am I doing? Why not try it Jackie's way? And you'll let me know, and you can be like, oh my God, Jackie, you changed my life. Thank you. Sending you so much love. And remember, it has to be crazy love or nothing. Until next time, thank you.